Hey everyone, it's Admired Plague, and today we are doing a review over the SteelSeries Stratus XL Bluetooth controller for Android. So first and foremost, I want to talk about quickly my purchase for this because I was slightly confused when I first got this. Now, on the package, and I'm going to talk about the package first. First and foremost, the package looks wonderful. It's got the this really awesome orange. Like, I love this really bright orange. With going from a dark gray to a light gray gradient, which is beautiful. Packaging feels really nice. It's really sturdy. Has tons of information on the back regarding what the controller does and everything. But there's one thing about the packaging that threw me off, and that is the fact that on the very top it says for iPhone, Mac, Mac OS, iPhone, and it lists off different iPhones. And then on the side it lists all the different iPhones that can utilize this product. Now the issue is I have an Android, so if I was a regular consumer and I didn't know anything about Google, I probably would never have picked this up because it doesn't mention anything about working on an Android platform. And I have a Samsung Gear VR, and which is the reason why I bought this. I originally bought this because I have the first iteration of the Gear VR, and I have a few games on here that require a Bluetooth controller. My Moga Pilot that I got from PAX 2 years ago does not work, so I needed to go upgrade and step up my game and get one of these bad boys. So I settled on SteelSeries because I heard they were like one of the best Bluetooth controllers for VR, and that they work really well and they feel comfortable. It's like using my Xbox controller. So I went and picked one up, and then it was the last one in the store, and I saw that it worked only for iPhone. I was like, I googled it, it said it worked. I got a receipt and everything just in case it doesn't work, but it does. So I'm here to tell you that this does work. Anyway, the package is really nice. It's got tape on 4 different sides, two on top, 2 on the bottom. But the nice thing is, it just pops right out. So here is a wonderful orange box. And it's really easy to take out of the box. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to use scissors. You don't have to rip anything. There's a wonderful little tab right here. You pull that up, and there sits your controller. There's also batteries that sit right here too. It comes with batteries. Batteries are included, unlike most toys you get at Toys R Us. So first and foremost, when you pull the controller up, you put the batteries in. It is super simple to get the batteries in. There's a battery port on the back. You took this off. Batteries go in there. You slide this back on. Good to go. GG. It feels really nice. It feels just like my Xbox controller. It's about the same exact size. Has the same buttons, same layout. Super comfortable. The only thing I wish it had were the grips on the back that kind of make it feel more textured. It's really smooth and kind of easy to slip if you're doing extended gameplay and your hands are kind of sweaty. I have not noticed any type of oils or anything from my hands getting on this. I haven't noticed any fingerprints as of yet. I've only had the controller for about maybe an hour or two to play with so far. But from what I've done with it, it has not collected any sort of markings or anything like that. It's super clean. It feels really nice. The other nice thing I liked about this controller over most controllers is that on the thumbsticks, they are textured on the thumbsticks, so they feel really nice on your thumbs. Thumbs? They feel really nice on your thumbs. There we go. Huh? Yes. So the thumbs feel really nice. And just like a typical other controller, you have your trigger buttons up top. You have the right trigger, and then like bumpers and triggers. So top bumper, bottom trigger. There is no start and there's not a start and options, or most controllers have 2 buttons. This only has a pause button in the center. Kind of reminds me of the Xbox giant symbol on theirs. I haven't really found a use for that yet, but the games I've been playing with it haven't utilized it. I've been mostly playing Dreadhalls on the Oculus store because it's one of those games that require a controller, and the reason why I got this. So there's that. Setting this up was probably the easiest thing I have ever set up via Bluetooth ever. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7, not the Edge, typical S7, and all I had to do was load my phone up, drag that down, click on Bluetooth, find the Stratus, click on it, and it paired right away. There was literally nothing else I had to do other than hit this wonderfully marked Bluetooth button on the back. Other than that, I mean, this controller's been amazing so far. I really like it. It's very sturdy. It feels very durable. It's not that heavy. So far has worked for everything I've played with it. I've had to adjust a couple of configurations in certain games because the control schemes were backwards. The controls were inverted. So instead of walking forward, I was walking backwards. That can also be corrected by playing in an office chair that can swivel. So you swivel around so you're facing the proper direction, so your head's not twisted off. That's about it. I would probably rate this bad boy a 9 out of 10 overall. Packaging is wonderful, it feels great, and it works splendidly and was easy to set up. I have no complaints about this controller other than they don't have any textured backs on here and it kind of slips a little bit, but other than that, it is a wonderful controller to use. It's great for VR, it's great for anything else that's a Bluetooth device, whether you're using a tablet or if you have a laptop that can utilize Bluetooth. So I highly recommend this for the holiday season now that it's Boxing Day. So go out and get yourself a SteelSeries Stratus XL controller to utilize all your Oculus needs. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next review.